Hello everybody, my name is David, also known as Revender, and welcome back to another episode of my blind Let's Play of Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII. Last time, we went back to the Shinra building only to find out that Genesis has invaded everything. We fought a different version of Bahamut, and Jill's actually helping us out. There's a lot going on. We finished the chapter, and I feel like Aerith is now our like one-day girlfriend. And now I'm a Zack and Aerith shipper. Excuse me. This time, we are going to be continuing on and trying to figure out where exactly everybody went. Last time, we saw Sephiroth was still in the Shinra building, Aerith's down in the slums, and both Angeal and Genesis were in the air fighting. Now, I didn't actually save between last episode and this episode, so we're going to do that now, and we are going to be pushing forward. Come on, pick up. Who are you trying to call? Sephiroth. I haven't been able to reach him in ages. Haven't you heard? Mr. Sephiroth has shut himself inside the data room and hasn't come out. Headsets are prohibited in the data room, so there's not much you can do. Data room? He's apparently researching the history of the Shinra Science Department. Experiment? Department? Same thing. Oh. Aerith, what's up? I wanted to ask, when will you make it for me? Make what? Oh, the flower wagon. Did you forget? No, of course I didn't forget. Hold on, I'll be right there. All right, just boyfriend things. All right, so this time we're gonna go on ahead and I guess go on ahead and help Aerith, even though I feel like we're kind of in a very weird spot right now. I think what I might actually do is that, depends on if I can find a save point in a timely manner, I actually want to take care of some materia fusion and whatever that mail is. Because realistically, we could go to the data room and see if we can get a hold of Sephiroth, but I highly doubt it. So, it is what it is, you know? So let's go ahead and head on, downstairs towards the exit of the Shinra building. We should be in the streets of Midgar. All right. So yeah, there is a save point here. So what I'm probably going to go ahead and do is that I'm going to worry about trying to fuse up some material together, and then I will meet you guys back whenever I am done with that. Okay, so I went ahead. I did a lot of fusing. There's a lot of, little different changes that are going on around here. But overall, we should see about a huge upgrade in order of what I've had before. So just as a bit of a brief recap, here's what I got. So now I had gotten rid of Assault Twister and combined it with Poison Blade, I believe, which made Stop Blade. We now also have Power Attack, which now has HP plus 20% on it. We now have Thundara with Magic plus 5, Fire with Magic plus 1, Cure is about the same as it was previously, and I put on Libra for the extra attack stat, which now it looks like we actually have access to it passively, which is really nice. As far as accessory changes go, I didn't realize that the Shinra Alpha was better than one of the Vitality accessories I had currently, and we also have the Mute Shock, which is also going to be really nice in regards to, dealing with some of the different enemies when I'm just, basic attacking. Anyway, I think that's been a pretty good upgrade nonetheless. So, I think what I might actually do is that we already know what our next objective is with the flower thing. I think that we should probably take a break and do some missions. We'll make this a bit of a filler episode, or at least maybe kind of probably. This episode recording is probably going to be a little bit longer because I think I'm only going to probably keep a good chunk of the important stuff in. So we don't know exactly, I don't know exactly how long this episode's going to be, or how long it's going to take to look through and, find everything,
Activating combat mode.
Because you already see that this is going to be incredibly easy. Ooh, I like the animation for Stop Blade. That was the first time seeing that.
Activating combat mode.
Okay, guys, y'all didn't have to be so foul. But yeah, you guys can see that now I do have silence attached to all my attacks, which is gonna be really nice. Anyway, I'll say now that we're just kind of gonna be relaxing and doing a little bit of missions here and there.
Activating combat mode.
What a crazy kind of episode the last one was. I wasn't expecting to get through as much story as we did in those episodes, in just that episode alone, and coming off of just recording after this past
Activating
one.
combat mode.
Realistically, I'm very intrigued about what's going to happen next. But I also want to put some time aside just so that way, we can go on ahead and just
Activating combat mode.
play the game a little bit more casually for an episode. Because obviously I could, just save a lot of the stuff for the live streams.
Conflict resolved.
But now that I'm also doing Neil the World Ends with You, as well as another game that's going to be coming up very, very soon that I'm going to start probably recording for day of. There's just gonna be a lot going on, and as a result, I really do need to really make sure that I do take care of everything that I can.
Activating combat mode.
All right, Bahamut, round 2. That's at least 1,000 per 2 slashes.
Conflict resolved.
Got a wristband. And I believe we also get the materia for defeating Bahamut as a reward, so. We doing good. Maybe I should have done these first and then did the materia fusion after, but I mean, living my best life. But you see, there's a lot going down. And there's still so many environments that we haven't been to yet. So honestly, I was about to say,
Combat mode.
I'd be kind of surprised if no, I was about to say, you don't get to silence me. I silence you, Holmes. Oh, Sayings. I'm Zach. Well, what's your name? Hey, hold on a second. Oh, Saying. I'm a little bit up to behind you. Wait, what? That's a lot. That was actually a lot sooner than I was anticipating. At the rate we're going, power attack's gonna be maxed.
Is this the end? I'm trying.
This skill is always will never not be funny to me.
Conflict resolved.
Sad thing is that I just remembered that I could actually go to the shop at any point. I haven't felt the need. Oh, I don't care what anyone says. I felt like that was a picture perfect dodge. Let's say you take your little camera, you
Modulating phase.
Are we gonna get another airstrike? Are we? No, we are not.
Conflict resolved.
That's okay though. I still have no idea where we're going.
Modulating phase.
So if anything, I want to try to get out of these missions as quickly as possible. Try squeezing as many as I can in this episode. What's the matter? I was looking around for materia, but now I'm late for the assignment. I see. But if you're on assignment, where's your sword? Oh, we can just skip it. Oh. I feel like I've seen that one before, which is why I partially wanted to skip it too. Oh, rush assault?
Prove your honor to me. I got it.
All right. I'll say rush assault's probably one of the strongest, probably one of the strongest moves, honestly. So I know it does more than chain slash. Ooh, regen. Or if there's a guide out there to all the fusion and everything. All right, so is it time for Bahamut Fury? No. Oh no, not a spooky cave. Okay, so my guess is that the boss is gonna be all the way down at that far, like left red mark. So let's see if we can actually get there pretty fast.
Activating combat mode.
What is that? I don't get paid enough
Activating combat mode.
to fight whatever that is. Okay.
Onto A phase.
So let's talk about exactly where I'm gonna take this. I don't know what I mean by where I'm gonna take this. I forgot already. My short-term memory is absolutely phenomenal. But
Prove your honor to me.
I guess if you guys are curious, I'm actually recording this on a Sunday. If you guys are curious, it is currently the 5th, and I figured that'd be nice to go on ahead and record something like
Activating combat mode.
like this. What is that? Okay, so I remember my mod saying that if you actually time your attacks right, you can keep something permanently stalled. Don't you think it's about time we use that sword? This sword. It's heavy and unwieldy. Then why don't you bring a lighter one? We got 3 Angeal interactions in a row, by the way, guys. I don't know if you guys know this. All right, Stop Blade level up. I'm not sure if I'm the biggest fan of Stop Blade, but I mean,
Prove your
it's
honor
there.
to me. I got it.
I think it's also kind of funny that I've been silenced this whole time. And I've just been kind of vibing with it.
Conflict resolved.
All right, so what materia am I getting? Oh, you gave me Odin? No clue. No idea. So I can get Mako stones. Huh. All right. I know exactly what we're going to do to kind of try to finish up these missions kind of quickly. We are going to go after the Tonberry again. Because we know that my friend already kind of spoiled this for me, but not really. It's kind of very heavily implied. Okay. What I mean when I say heavily implied, that we're gonna get a Tonberry DMW. I don't know why I'm so itchy today. Maybe it's nerves. I honestly never have a clue whenever I'm like itching and scratching and all that stuff. Sometimes, like, you know, your body's just kind of weird, you know?
Concentrate.
Just makes you want to do certain things for no good reason. But, you know, it's the bodies that we were born with because, you know, maybe it's Maybelline. Wait, Karma just staggers you regardless? That's foul.
Conflict resolved.
Now that's what we call a power attack, though. Okay. So we're going to fight a bigger Tonberry? Is that going to be the boss? Hello?
Activating combat mode.
Oh. So I guess am I only fighting Tonberries here? They don't get stunned. And they don't get stopped either. I feel like I gave like one of those poor little boys like a big old concussion. I think that's the whole point of using power attack, though. I'm afraid, though, that like kitchen knife has a chance of like one-shotting me, because I feel like that skill wouldn't be threatening like other ones, you know? All right, well, healing wave get rid of my silence. It did. That's all I care about. All right. Thundara. Okay, you know what? Fine, Cisne, you too. All right, there we go. There we go. That's all I want. It's weird. I feel like whenever my like heart rate's at heavenly, it doesn't do anything.
You can do
But
it,
you know,
Zack.
when it's normal like this, all we really see is like this procking nonstop. Not that I really like care all that much. It's just something that I've noticed that I feel like is a little weird. So now we're gonna fight a bigger Tonberry? Hello? Anyone over here? No, we're just fighting another normal one.
Activating combat mode.
Well, I say another normal one, and then there are 4 of them here. I'm trying to play it safe. Because they're trying to gut me like a fish, and I don't appreciate that. But my goal right now, at least for this week, is to actually be able to push out at least, like I know that I said that I'm trying not to overwork myself and burn out and all that, but all this at the same time, I'm also the type of person who really just can't sit around, you know? And it's a very conflicting situation to be in. So I don't want to necessarily like overwork myself, right? But I know that I need to be able to consistently, you know, push out content, and I'm not going to aim for daily, because if I aim for daily, I'm probably going to die. And I know that I've gotten pretty close to it like a couple of weeks so far, but I'm really just trying to like pace myself. Anyway, let's go on ahead and do the last Tonberry mission, and I think that'll be a video for today. The Master Tonberry. Okay, so wait. It's making me face this way. That makes me feel like Master Tonberry's this way. Hello, Mr. Tonberry? I'm also a little bit nervous just because I can't control my camera very...
Activating combat mode.
Oh, it's you. Oh, I should have waited. I'm so sorry.
Conflict resolved.
Sometimes those mobs like so I guess for context, that's a magic pot. And what a magic pot does is that and the reason why I know is because they because the mob, there's this very similar mob in the city of Brahma.
Activating combat mode.
And what that mob can do is basically it'll ask you basically to, and it's a common mob in JRPGs.
Modulating phase.
Sorry, let me get this. It'll ask you to use a certain attack on it, be it like physical, magical, maybe use an item on it, you know, the like. And if you listen to it and you actually do the right thing, it'll give you a reward
You can
and
do it,
instantly
Zack.
die. If you don't, it'll just run away. Which is what we saw there. I should have waited a second. I just kind of just attacked on instinct because I really wasn't paying attention. Like, you guys heard me say, like, recognize the mob. I just didn't do
Conflict
much
resolved.
with that.
Activating combat mode.
Sorry, the noise that the Tomberry makes kind of freaks me out.
Modulating phase.
All right, Sephiroth, save me.
Power surge.
All right, 4, 3, 1. I like getting these just because, you know, so we kind of break past our limits of like our HP, our MP, and our MP, our AP. But I'm still like itching like a madman, and I'm sad about that because it's like making it actually super hard to focus. But this is what I. Oh wait. Ooh, this is gonna be that's a juicy power attack.
Modulating phase.
All right, Aerith's coming in for the heal. All right, yeah, because I'm aware at this point, by this point, that we've seen so many of the different healing and everything, like all the different DMV moves. So that's why I'm like trying to, you know, hurry along. I do like the random nature of it, but at the same time, I wish there was a way to kind of manually proc it so that way, if we want to like save it, for example,
Resolved.
for like a harder fight, we can. All right. Master Tomberry, are you this way? Of course you aren't. Am I going this way anyway, just as a precaution?
Activating combat mode.
Yep. All right. But yeah, this episode might see a little bit more editing than normal, which is why I don't mind going over the time at the moment. I'm glad that for not being able to run away, that they kind of kept the fights at least a little bit easier. Okay, so something that I just now noticed as I was looking at the UI, because it's actually something that I've never noticed before, is that, oh no, not another healing wave. Wait, I don't need it. Wait, why?
Power surge.
I mean, I shouldn't be complaining, honestly.
Good luck.
But,
Thanks.
is that there's like a little next icon next to the commands down there. I remember that I have a camera, so I could actually visually talk about it as well.
Modulating phase.
I'm really just gonna get a modulating phase of just like everything, huh? Aww.
Conflict resolved.
I was crossing my fingers and hoping that I would get Cisne again to keep my emotions heightened. So yeah, so I think my next plan of action is probably to take that leftwards route. So I'll probably go on ahead and meet you guys back over there, because we're gonna be fighting a lot of Tonberries and stuff along the way. You guys see how long it takes for me to take these guys out. Oh, there we are. Hi, Master Tomberry.
Activating combat mode.
Oh, now you have pound. Wait, what? Wait, what? The Master Tomberry is foul for that. I was supposed to say, I guess he's not just called the Master for nothing. Sorry, I'll say he's stressing me out. I hate how, like, I hate. Got it. Luckily, the Tomberries are very easy to get behind. Oh, that's foul game. Ooh, that was a good hit. He's almost gone. Just keep moving. Sorry if I seem a little stressed, but watching him do like my entire health bar in like one kitchen knife, and you'd be probably having like a little bit of panicking too. So magic Mako Stone. And we got the Tomberries knife. So we finished the Tomberry section of missions too. Okay. So I'm just curious. Yep. Now that we completed the Tomberry section, so let's see. So we have one more person in the DMW that we can get. And we have a whole lot more monsters. And then we have a couple of summons. So, you know, we're making progress there. We also got a couple of new accessories. Mainly in the form of the power wrist, which would give us, you know, 10 attack, which honestly would be really nice. We also got the missile, which would give us the ability to prevent silence if we were to choose to do so. I don't have a particular need right now, and like I said, we got a whole bunch of we got a good amount of materia from doing everything as well. So that's all stuff to kind of look over the course of maybe the next couple episodes, but I think that we have actually made it to a good stopping point. So I want to say thank you everybody for watching today's episode of Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII. Next time we'll be moving on with the story. So thank you guys all for watching, and I will be sure to see you guys all in the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Really like the interactions. I would love to interact with some of you guys along the way. So I'll see you guys then. You were complaining about not being able to get in touch with Sephiroth, but he's in the data room. It looks like he's going through all the research papers on a series of experiments called Project G, as well as other experiments conducted around the same time. But Project G took place about 20 years ago, and Hollander has taken some of that data with him. I even hear that the really important data isn't even here, but hidden away in some other place. I don't know if anyone's ever going to understand the full scope of these experiments.